Welcome to yet another day in wrestling history. On May 9th, 2002, J Sports and Entertainment, as well as In Demand LLC, put out a press release announcing the introduction of a new promotion. They would air a weekly pay-per-view every Wednesday night, and the series would be called NWA Total Non-Stop Action. The promotion we now know as Impact Wrestling. J Sports and Entertainment consisted of Jeff Jarrett and his father Jerry. Jerry, who had been a promoter for decades in Memphis, and Jeff, who was a top name in wrestling at the time. Following the closure of WCW, Jeff Jarrett found himself unemployed and unemployable. Infamously, Vince McMahon declared him Double G, Double O, Double N, Double E, live on Monday Night Raw. Jarrett decided to take the summer of 2001 off, collecting his Time Warner money and taking advantage of the time by going on fishing trips with his buddies. Ever since, he's called this the summer of no worries. When summer was over, it was time to get back to work. He quickly found work as a main eventer and backstage worker for WWA, World Wrestling All-Stars, founded by the Australian promoter Andrew McManus. Jarrett not only wrestled on top as a main eventer, but he was also responsible for booking many of the American workers, especially on the non-American shows the company ran. They toured Australia and Europe, before finally doing 2 pay-per-views in America. According to Jarrett himself and his podcast My World, he very soon started to begin to see that this company wasn't going to last much longer. He realised if he was going to revitalise his own career, he may have to start his own promotion. He and his father put their savings together and began working on NWA TNA. From the very beginning in this press release, Jeff Jarrett was looking to make a viable alternative. He said, "Our show fills a void currently in the marketplace." The press release also makes a big deal of the affiliation with the NWA. The National Wrestling Alliance had fallen on some darker years, with its championship mainly being defended on independent shows. But Jerry Jarrett in particular wanted the NWA affiliation, as he thought the heritage of the organisation would give TNA some leverage as they entered the marketplace. The press release also states that celebrity appearances will be on a regular basis. It specifically mentions Toby Keith, who made his appearance on the first pay-per-view, as well as NASCAR driver Sterling Marlin. The weekly pay-per-views, as well as the NWA affiliation, were both key parts of the early days of TNA, but neither would last longer than 5 years. But that's for another time. Thank you for watching yet another day in wrestling history. If you like this, please click like or subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow to talk about one of the craziest Money in the Bank matches in history.